In this example, we have our two functions. We have this function here, the larger function, cubic equation brought to the power of 5, and we have our quadratic equation here, the second equation. So we follow our procedure, and we let f of x equal to the larger function, x cubed minus 4x plus 14, and we let g of x equal to the smaller function. So g of x is 3x squared minus 4. Then the next step is to get the first derivative of f of x. So x cubed becomes 3x squared when you differentiate it, minus 4. So minus 4x when you differentiate it gives you minus 4. So then the next thing we do is you can see f of x is f prime of x is equal to g of x. You can see it straight away. That means a in our formula is going to be 1. So we can go straight into that formula, and the formula is a times f prime x times f of x to the power of n dx is equal to a times f of x to the power of n plus 1. So you raise the power by 1 and you divide by the raised power. That's our general formula we're going to use. So then I will apply it to this example here, and we're going for an upper limit of 1 down to a lower limit of 0. A is 1. F prime x is 3x squared minus 4. And then we have f at x is x cubed minus 4x plus 14 to the power of 5 dx. So that's the formula we start with, where we have a f prime x, the first derivative of x, f at x, and f at x itself brought to the power of 5, and that gives us 1 times x cubed minus 4x plus 14, and we have a power of 5, so we raise that by 1 to 6, and we divide by the raised power. And here we're going to go from the upper limit of 1 down to the lower limit of 0. So if we continue on, just plugging values in here, we have 1/6 on the outside. We bring the 1 and the 6 out. I'll just write this a little bit neater. So we have 1/6 on the outside. And then for the upper limit, we have, I'll put in the minus 4 and the plus 14. And here I put in the minus 4 and the plus 14, and that's to the power of 6, and that's to the power of 6. And then I can fill in the upper and lower limits. So x cubed is, it's 1, isn't it, in this case? It's 1 cubed is our upper limit, minus 4 times 1, plus 14 all to the power of 6. And that is minus, and then we can put our lower limit in on this side, so it's 1 cubed minus 4 times 1 plus 14 to the power of 6. So if I then bring that up here so we can continue on, that gives us 1/6 into, so here we have 1 minus 4 is minus 3 plus 14 gives me 11 to the power of 6, and on this side we have 1 cubed is 1, minus 4 is minus 3, plus 14. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. This of course should be 0. So it's 0 cubed plus 4 times 0. So of course that goes to 0, that goes to 0, and we're left with 14 to the power of 6. So you can just evaluate that. So if we evaluate this, you get some very large numbers. 11 to the power of 6 is 1,771,561. And 14 to the power of 6 is a much larger number. It's 7,529,536. And that gives us 1/6 into minus 5,757,975. And finally, dividing by 6 gives minus 959,662.5. So we get a huge number there, but that is the final answer. Okay, thank you.